Hey, everybody. Is the camera on? I'm nervous.
Roll the theme.
Hey, no, wait.
You've actually been on 50% of my shows.
That's right.
Yeah, you were on TUFF Puppy.
Yeah.
You were TUFF Puppy.
That's correct.
You were Dudley Puppy.
That's right.
Did you enjoy yourself?
I loved I learned quite a bit doing TUFF Puppy.
Well, let's back up for the listeners a bit, just for a sec.
Yeah, back it up.
We were
Back
you did iCarly, which was some little show you did.
Mm-hmm.
And then as a result of that, I remember we were auditioning actor. We had TUFF Puppy was getting made as a show. We had another actor actually play TUFF Puppy.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy is an astounding voice artist, but he just wasn't right for this part. And I remember actually we had auditioned everybody that I could think of, and I was actually going to play the part myself.
What way did he do it?
The guy did it. He's a very funny actor that Nickelodeon loved and I loved for other things.
Yeah.
But I just said at the time we were doing doing TUFF Puppy, I was like, guys, I love this person, but he's not right for this part. But Nickelodeon really forced me to kind of get him, and I was like, all right, we'll use him because I love the guy. But it just didn't work, and he was sort of like, he would talk and growl a little bit like a dog and stuff like that, and he was playing more of the dog.
Okay.
And
he was kind of anthropomorphizing.
Sort of, yeah. And it just wasn't working. We had the amazing cast around him, of Great Lyle and Jeff Bennett. And
best cast.
And Darren Norris. And again, this person is fantastically talented. But and then I had to leave town that week. We went out of town. And someone said, let's audition the guy from iCarly. And I went, the Spencer guy? I go, does he do voices?
Who said that?
Do you remember?
Who made that suggestion? I got to send them flowers.
One of my storyboard artists made it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, one of my story. And he was like, and I'm like, I don't know. And I think at the time, Ray DeLaurentis, who was my story editor, was like, I think it'd be a good idea. And I left town and they auditioned you. And they sent me the tape, the MP3 at the time, sent me the MP3. And I'm like, that's pretty good, pretty funny, but I want to meet this guy. And then I had you in for a callback.
I bet you were like, this guy's going to be a nightmare to work with. This guy's going to be a diva.
I thought that this morning when you walked in. That's what I thought. And by the way, wish coming true. You are a diva, total diva today.
That's right.
By the way,
this mahogany?
I was going to say, by the way, yeah, here's your apple pie.
I'm allergic to anything that's not red oak.
I understand.
My skin is already breaking out.
But here's your pate. You wanted the pate.
Thank you.
Enjoy that. But and then
Jace, where's the guacamole?
Exactly. Come on, Jace.
Sorry.
Jeez. Actually, we're gonna title this episode "Where's the Guacamole?"
Good.
That's what we're talking about. Happy Thanksgiving. Where's the guacamole?
It's generally everything. That's the first question I ask.
So you came in and for the callback, and you just were hysterically funny.
Well, you and I hit it off, I think, pretty quickly.
We did.
Because you were sending me zingers, and I think that gave me like leeway. Because I was kind of nervous, and I was like,
you've never done a voice before.
I had never really done VO, and I was like, I don't know.
Like, do you want to tell? Do you have anything you'd want to say to any actors out there who are on camera, people that do like stage acting? Voice acting is a whole different ballgame, isn't it?
Yeah, and I think some people assume that voiceover is going to be easy.
Right.
I think it's so much harder because they don't see your face. They cannot see your face.
Thank God.
I think my pitfall at the beginning, like when I hear the early TUFF Puppy episodes. I can hear myself pushing, but then when you find the character and you settle in, it became
much fun.
It was just you kind of like relax into it a little bit.
Totally. And the great thing about you and any actor that's funny, see, the great thing about you is you're a funny human being to begin with, which was great. And by the way, that's a compliment. That's the only one I'm going to give you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's okay. Good. I'm just going to mark that down.
Thank
there
you.
we go. One compliment.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
Do I talk to the microphone? Do I look at you? This is making me go cross-eyed for looking at the microphone.
This is really... is anyone disturbed about
Is this podcast going to be on Thanksgiving?
Jerry, it's Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Jerry, it's Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. What do I get for Christmas?
Okay, I'm going to ask you...
We're going to
really insist you knock it off.
Okay.
Really knock it off.
Sorry.
But, okay, I'm calling your mom. Your mom's outside in the car. Your mom's waiting in the car. I know. So you came in, and the great thing about Jerry is a funny person, and so you give him like a line that's not that funny. Jerry Trainor will make it funny, and you made everything better.
That's the most fun part.
You made everything better, and you gelled with the cast so great. And I think the most fun...
But you also do that, I've noticed in other voiceovers I've done, they don't run the show the way you did, where everybody's in the same room.
Right, they do it one at a time.
Which is such a missed opportunity. I've done
agree.
other cartoons
I agree.
where it's like they bring me in, and I'm like, where is everybody?
Oh, you're it, man.
That's it. We're just gonna get your lines, and I'm like,
Yeah,
but I don't know how
I know.
they're talking, and what's the timing? What's the rhythm?
In a
It's like
pinch,
comedy is all timing, and it's like.
totally. In a pinch, though,
I don't know,
in a pinch, we'd get you like if you couldn't make it to be.
Yeah,
with the
yeah,
cast,
yeah.
In
Look,
a pinch,
I
we get you
exactly.
alone. Exactly.
Like
But
it's
I
sometimes
prefer the whole cast there.
absolutely, and I think the cast does too
'Cause we have
It's
a great
way more
time.
fun.
I know,
It
most
goes by like that.
And most of the stuff I think that's even funnier than the show is the stuff that we don't record. Just the
Yeah.
zingers
Oh,
in
of
between
course.
each other. Yeah,
Of course.
hysterical.
Oh man, some of that stuff. It's honestly a shame that it's like.
One of our actors, and we won't mention a name here, but one of our actors at the time met their spouse on Twitter at the time. Remember that?
That's correct. That is correct.
And we're like, you met
based
you met
on
this person
the advice of a psychic. Let's not forget that little tidbit. Went to a psychic.
No names.
Said this was gonna happen, and then lo and behold, it all happened.
Wow, I can't believe. And Twitter was new then too.
Twitter was very new.
Twitter was pretty new.
And that's, but I had, listen, we all made mistakes in the early days of social media.
Yeah. Oh, you
did some things. I met some girls online.
Boy, there's girls online? Hold on a minute. I had no idea.
Yeah. I went and I thought I was going to date a girl, and I traveled to meet this person I met online.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Was
it a girl?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
I did not get catfished.
I understand.
But
was it a
I will
disappointing
say-
experience?
No, I mean, it was a learning experience.
Okay.
She
Like
was
this
lovely.
podcast.
Exactly.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
was lovely. The thing is when you go somewhere else, even if you're like FaceTiming or Skyping someone, like you fill in the blanks of their existence
Yep.
in a 3-dimensional way in your own head. So that when you go and you're confronted with the reality, everything you thought gets replaced by reality. And you're like, oh, it's not what I thought this was going to be. And then it's like,
Did
what
you
am I
run
doing?
screaming?
No. I gave
you
it a
back-
shot.
You did.
I gave it a shot, and then for a couple days, and then I was like, this isn't going to work out. And I just left. And I felt bad. She was very upset, and rightfully so.
I understand. Well, I'm sure she's listening. Maybe if she's listening
She
right now.
probably is, but
we won't say any names.
I thought you were wonderful if you were our listener.
So you and I met. You auditioned for Tough Puppy. You killed it. You did fantastic. And then, one sec. Is there somebody here?
No.
Is it the guacamole man?
Is the guacamole guy here?
Chips. I didn't get guac.
Oh, that'll sound great on the microphone.
Yeah.
That'll sound great.
This podcast brought to you by
Take the chips out.
Santitas.
Because you know he's going to squeeze it the whole time.
Santitas chips, $2 only.
That's what it says. Santitas chips.
Does that mean it costs $2?
I think it's $2 per chip.
$2 only.
Yeah, $2. That's what it says. Look, you have to believe what it says. It's in writing.
Does anybody speak Spanish?
I speak up
Totopos?
muy poquito.
Totopos de maíz.
It's
Oh,
something.
tortilla chips.
There's
a translation under
Maize
it.
is corn. They're corn chips. Maize is corn.
Well, I know that now.
Well, I just told you that.
Well, totopos de maíz.
Something of corn.
Maíz
Something of corn.
is
Lord of
tortilla.
It's Lord of Corn.
It's not Lord of Corn.
It's Captain Corn. That's what I'm saying.
Did we
Like
just create a
Commander
new show?
Cone.
Captain
Captain
Corn?
Corn.
Captain Corn.
Yeah, give him the chips back.
And
They're
his,
noisy.
And his love interest, Santita.
And we'll be right back.
Speech bubble.
Hey, Heart fans, subscribe here to keep up with me, Danny, Timmy, Dudley, Bunsen, and the Noog Network, my new app full of cartoons, shows, and games. Download it here. Click over here to watch my most recent video, and here to start a playlist related to this video. Whoa, check out that awesome fan art. To be featured here, use hashtag HeartFanArt and tag me. I'm on every social media platform known to man. Cartoon Butch out. Pencil drop.